The other piece that I think is really exciting, I think for the field, is it's allowing a conversation that maybe before was very difficult to have between your general ed teachers and ELL teachers. Well, ELL teachers all their career have been thinking about language. And how does language affect learning content? And how do you do language? And how do you build background knowledge to support language development? I mean, language is central to the pedagogy, right? Well, now with Common Core, language has become central not just to the EL world. It has become now central to all students. It's not just about vocabulary. It's about knowing how to speak the language of mathematics, the language of science once we get those standards, the complexity of language. You speak one way at home and you speak another way in the classroom. And I think even for professionals, you speak one way in your office, sometimes a little bit different than you might at home. And that acknowledgement, I think, is going to be key, because now the math teacher, for example, in secondary, typically, you know, there's been this whole concept of why I don't teach literacy. I don't teach reading. I'm a math teacher. Okay, well, if you look at now the Common Core, this math teacher is going to have to infuse some language development. Guess what? There's an ESL teacher in the neighboring classroom. Maybe they have a coach. That person understands, if they have the deep understanding about language development and language acquisition, becomes a resource that before maybe wasn't really acknowledged because they were dealing with the L's, right? Well, now, guess what? Some of those strategies can help me with my monolingual English speakers because it's about language development. So I think it's exciting, again, because of the shift in instruction, the shift in how you conceptualize language to be part of learning, and it gives us really good opportunities for professionals to work together to really bring ELLs where they need to be. And some of those same strategies will help the non-ELLs.